First of all, thank you guys all for having me here. Really excited to be here. I don't know if you know, but my name's Ben. Dr. Massagill already kind of talked about it. When I was 6, I was diagnosed with atypical HUS. It affected me at first. I went through a lot of hardship like kidney failure, heart failure, seizures, but that's not really what I want to talk to you all about tonight. As I was writing this speech, I thought to myself, what makes my story special? What makes my story different than others? And that's when it came to me. My story isn't special because of my disease. Now, I mean, think about it. Millions of children suffer from diseases every day. And a lot of times, they're not as lucky as me. So, no, it's not the disease. What I feel makes me special is the people that have never given up on me and always been with me throughout my journey. There are people whose names I've never learned, people who I've never met, that have saved my life and treated me with love and compassion. I mean, that's something I can't forget. That's incredible to me. So instead of sharing with you my whole story and the battles I've been through, I'd like to just share with you some of the people that are most important in my life. So I want to start off with somebody who's been with me since the beginning, someone who I truly can say has changed my life forever. I want to talk about Dr. Jack Weaver. One of the things that has always struck me about Levine is their focus on quality of life. And as a kid, and even now, I've observed that, and I'll get back to that later about observing, but Dr. Weaver isn't all about statistics. Whenever we're speaking, it's not about my platelet count or my creatinine levels, no. It's about my family. It's about how my soccer's going, how his kids, Noah and Luke, are. It's all personal things. And the feeling, and I'm sure any other patient in here today will feel the same way, but when you're in a hospital 24 hours a day with blood checks, IVs, a constant computer beeping, having that personal connection to the outside world and normal life means so much more than it seems. So I just want to thank him for that. Thank you so much. Next, I want to talk about somebody who is one of the most compassionate and hardworking people I've ever met. I want to talk about Dr. Massagill. Going back to what I said earlier about observing, a lot of adults don't realize, but children are very observant. They will watch your every move. And from me growing up, I've observed from Dr. Massagill that she will go above and beyond when it comes to passion, a love for what she does, and a work ethic that beats all others. And how does that one saying go? Don't ask others to do something that you wouldn't do yourself. And I think anybody here who's had Dr. Massagill and knows her knows that completely describes her. I know she's had her fair share of all-nighters. I know that she works at 100% capacity to make the Pediatric Nephrology Center of Excellence the best it can be. And somehow, after all of that hard work and dedication, she is still one of the kindest people I know. She works to make the quality of life of patients the best it can be, and I honestly don't know how she does it. So I really just want to thank her for that. She's changed my life forever. So the last thing I want to talk about is not a person, it's a place, because I just want to talk about Levine Children's Hospital as a whole, because everybody there has changed my life. Everybody there has been such an important factor in how I've become a true person. So one of the things that I've always found about Levine Children's Hospital is how comfortable they make it seem. I mean, I think any patient would agree with me when they say that it's a home away from home. It's amazing. They focus so much on quality of life for patients, and it's just incredible. And one of my favorite things about Levine is all of the research studies that they do. It's incredible. I just want to give you an example of how awesome they are. For 8 years, I've been on treatment with Solaris every 2 weeks. That's every 2 weeks of my life. With the new study that I'm in, Alexion 312, that'll be moved to every 8 weeks. I hope you guys realize how crazy that is to me. That's a 75% reduction in number of visits. And like, I love Levine, but the less amount of time I have to be there, the greater my life becomes. Still love you guys. Just to be frank, without Levine Children's Hospital, without the Pediatric Nephrology Center of Excellence, without the dedicated staff that treats me amazingly, I wouldn't be here tonight. I wouldn't be able to stand in front of you. So I just want to personally thank each and every one of you that have come out here tonight. Your support means so much to me. And I know it means much to my family. It means much to the Center of Excellence. And I just hope you have a great night. Thank you for having me. Don't drink too much.